transition.
Well, it's kind of like all that energy you spend in that relationship. Now you have time to take this energy and focus on yourself. Focus on your business, you know.
Listen, and the thing with me, I'm such a giver. I'm a giver. I had to realize that I give so much in these relationships that I don't put enough of me into it. Yeah. I realized like once I started focusing on Shimmer Gang, like dead ass on Shimmer Gang, that's when my money, like I started seeing like increasing revenue. Like my analytics are amazing. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's like I really put all my energy there. I'm gonna be honest, I don't have that much energy to give to a man.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away.
On the next Be the Model, we introduce health and weight loss queen, fashion and beauty designer, Mia Renee's Shimmer Gang.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Be the Model podcast. I'm your host, Teddy J.
And I'm your co-host, Big Neil.
And today we have a very special guest, all the way from the 305 Miami, Miss Mia Renee.
Hey.
Thanks for joining us. It's quite early, man. You a morning person?
I'm super early, like 4 o'clock in the morning every day.
4 o'clock.
So what's your regular 4 o'clock? What's your regular morning regime? What do you do every morning?
Well, in the morning at 4, I get up. That's my time I take with God. I mean, and then I also I get ready to go to the gym because the gym open up at 5, so I need to be there at 5 so I can leave at 6 o'clock on the dot.
So all right. So Mia, tell the people who you are.
Well,
what you do.
Okay, so what I do is I motivate, but more importantly, I'm trying to think of the correct word. I push discipline because to say that I motivate, that means what I'm doing is short term because motivation only lasts for so long. Right. So I definitely push discipline, but I am the owner and founder of Shimmer Gang Fitness LLC, which is a lifestyle brand, a health brand, and a beauty brand. So all three of those.
Lifestyle,
what's the name again?
Shimmer Gang Fitness.
Shimmer Gang Fitness, okay.
Lifestyle, health, and beauty.
It's all that. Okay. It's just a whole brand.
Okay, so let's dive into that. Lifestyle, health, and beauty. So let's talk about how your brand hits those different areas.
Okay, so when I mean by lifestyle, well, let me talk about the health first because that'll make it kind of go into it. So the health, I want everyone to be healthy so that you can have a long, like more longevity with your lifespan. You know what I mean? But I definitely want you to look good, so that's where the beauty comes in.
Okay.
And the lifestyle, because this is an everyday thing, I don't just get cute on Friday and Saturday. I'm cute Monday through Sunday.
It's every day. That's just you.
Every day.
Every time you step out.
That's how it should be.
Facts.
So you believe that a woman, every time they step out, should be.
Well, I believe that a person. I believe that a person should be fly every time, not just the woman, because Shimmer Gang is not just for women. And I'm trying to incorporate more men to understand, like it's just not for women. It's for the everyday person. Gotcha. So if I see you stepping out, I want you to be looking fly too, like not just me.
Yeah, I want you to get up and do something with yourself as soon as you get up.
Yeah.
Don't wait. Get fly as soon as you get up.
But is it?
I think so.
Is it just getting fly when you about to go out, or you fly at the crib as well?
Fly at the crib.
No, I'm fly. I'm definitely fly at the crib.
You should be
I'm
fly.
I'm fly at the crib. I'm fly at work, and I'm fly where I go.
Because most women have it twisted. Most women walk around the house looking like the crib keeper. Then when it's time to go out,
It's the crib keeper.
Switch up your face.
Well, you know what? I mean, I think it's all about comfortability too. Like if I'm at home, I'm at peace. It's my zen. I don't necessarily have to look like, I guess, my best.
But if your man is at home with you, you still want to look good to him too. Because what I hate is when women walk around the house looking crazy,
like the crib keeper,
right? Hair in set it off braids or whatever it is, and when it's time to go out, all of a sudden they like switch to the glam goddess, lashes, makeup. So
it's the glam goddess for me.
Why is it at home they give their man like whatever side, and then outside to the world you want to give him your best side?
Well, I feel like this. It should be a conversation that should be had. I mean, because I feel like we're not as honest as we should be with our mate. tell your mate that, like, listen, boo, like, I know you fine for real, but I would like you to be fine too at home.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I may not wear like the makeup at home, but I'll do like, I'll keep my lashes done or something like that, and I wear like a sexy house dress. I won't wear that muumuu like how the mama.
Oh, don't do the grandma thing.
Like that ain't hot. I won't
Sometimes
do
you in the bedroom about to shake something, and then they throw off the wig. You like, what the fuck?
First of all, like,
Not the boo.
first of all, that's important, like, cause the wig got it. I mean, if they don't have glue on their hair, it's a everyday wig.
There
So they
should be an age limit on the muumuu though. What's the
problem?
age limit on the
Keep that
muumuu?
wig on.
Where are you
You
old?
trying
want
to-
them to keep the wig
You
on?
trying to have
What if you
sex
messed
with,
it up?
with the same person I just was out with?
Yeah.
I want to get in the bedroom. All of a sudden, you looking like
You won't get it if she got a bonnet on or something or some braids.
You don't think it's a problem that she got a bonnet on? That's a problem.
it's a
shouldn't be
problem.
having a bonnet.
You believe in girls going out with bonnets the way I've been doing lately?
It just depends. It depends on where you're going and what bonnet you have on.
Nah,
I think a bonnet should be strictly for home, ladies.
like men. We shouldn't be rocking do rags out in public.
I mean,
Really?
I wouldn't go to like a if I have to go like handle like an errand or something like that, like something important for my business or my son, and rock a bonnet. I won't do that. But if I'm just going to like the grocery store, like down the street or something.
So tell us more about the business, because we done sidetracked and went
Exactly,
to
yeah.
Tell us more
what's
about
about
the
this
business.
business. It's
How'd you
Shimmer
get
Gang.
started into? How'd you create Shimmer Gang, and what inspired you?
Okay, well, Shimmer Gang started. It definitely started with the declining health of my mom. So my mom had got really sick in 2013.
Sorry to hear that.
No, thank you. My mama's my mama good.
Okay, yeah.
Shout out to mommy.
Shout out.
Glad you're doing better.
Yeah, that's my boo. But like she had got like it was like heart disease or heart failure or something like that.
Okay.
And so when I was talking to the doctor, he was like, "Well, you do know that this is a a
Hereditary.
result. This is
Like, not hereditary, but
and
lifestyle.
I even hate to use that word hereditary.
Yeah.
This is a result of how you've been eating
Lifestyle.
for so long. Yeah, because
what you learned before.
exactly like
Yeah.
African American, like we like soul food. If you're Caribbean,
Ribs,
you know what I mean.
macaroni
Like,
and cheese.
listen, so our food was super
Collard green.
unhealthy.
Yeah.
Our food was so unhealthy, and so many years of that, it caught up to her,
Mm-hmm.
and so she had to have like a mitral valve replacement or something like that.
Okay.
And that shit scared me. So he was like, "Well, y'all kind of want to work on it." So
Right.
I started losing weight, and then I just started looking good.
Oh, so yeah,
So
you
you,
lose
so you
weight
were
too.
heavier.
I was a little thicker.
Okay, just a little thicker.
And I want to just make it clear, like I had lost weight at different times in my life too.
Mm-hmm.
Like it wasn't just like a one-time thing. So I lost weight then because of the decline of my health. Then I gained it back when I had got into like a relationship. I gained a lot of weight.
You got
back.
comfortable. You got comfortable in a relationship.
that's
You was
why
wearing bonnets.
And that's why I told him he needed that's why a conversation needs to be had.
It need to be had.
So I definitely gained some weight back, and then I had that, after heartbreak, you have that,
Then you lose all the weight.
I'm
Now you want to
listen.
get sexy for the next dude.
There you go.
He's just the next dude, so
For
you're
the
single
next
right
dude.
now.
Well, let's talk.
Hey, you should have got sexy for the last dude.
Listen,
Hey,
no,
she said, let's talk. Let's talk.
No,
man,
no,
I'm
no.
single.
And then I got pregnant with my baby.
Right.
Okay,
All
congratulations.
right, that counts.
Thank you. So when I got pregnant with him, I gained like 70 something pounds.
70 or 7?
70 something.
Wow, 70.
Yeah, plus.
Yeah.
So when I had him, I lost like all of my weight, like everything.
That's
So
good
why I'm
though
at now.
to lose
Was that your
70
first?
pounds, and he only weighed
and
probably
only?
like 8,
Yeah.
8 of the 70. 7. He weighs 7.
How old is he now, your son?
He's one.
Oh, you
Okay.
just had a baby.
Just had him. You bounced back quick, man.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Shimmer Gang.
Nice.
Shimmer Gang fit.
So,
All Shimmer Gang did it. It was all Shimmer Gang.
It was all Shimmer Gang.
Okay, so
You-
let's
and
tell us
listen.
about these Shimmer Gang products, cause
First of all, like I feel a little shade. Like, what you want to talk about?
I'm just saying.
What you want to talk about? 'Cause we
Hey,
can talk
we
about
need
it.
to know what Shimmer Gang
you
about.
talking about
So
they got Shimmer Gang little,
a year later,
little Shimmer
70
Gang work
pounds
on you.
later,
Listen,
let's talk
y'all-
about this Shimmer Gang.
We could definitely talk about my products.
Let's talk about these
but
products.
we could definitely talk about. You want to talk about surgery?
You want to talk about
No,
surgery?
we gonna talk about what I got
Let's
you
talk
there.
about surgery because I'm
No,
pro
first
surgery.
we want to talk about
You pro surgery.
I'm pro surgery. Yeah.
Okay, pro surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dr.
in the
Miami?
middle. I'm in the middle.
I'm not
with the
pro
surgery.
him, but I'm pro surgery.
I'm in the middle with the surgery. But
you
let's talk about the
experienced
products of Shimmer
I'm
Gang.
talking about my products. I'm talking about my products.
Nah, we gonna go. We gonna go with the products. We'll get back to the surgeries and all of
Okay,
that.
what you got here for us
So
today?
I'm just gonna go just quick. This is my this is part of the beauty line of Shimmer Gang.
Beauty line.
It's my breast lifting tape.
Breast lifting tape. All right, so tell the ladies how to use that and when to use
It's
this.
super easy. It's literally like a roll of tape, adhesive tape, and it's hypoallergenic. It's waterproof, so you can wear it all day. It's amazing, and you just lift up the boobs, however your outfit is.
Right.
Is it a certain color?
Yeah, it's different colors, but I'm very strategic on how I run Shimmer Gang.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give them too many options as far as like what. So I pick it because most of us, our boobs are like a nude color or something like that. So I just pick the same color.
Okay.
Right.
Nice.
Right.
So it's good for those outfits with no bra.
Yes, I refuse. Listen, I tell people if you have saggy boobs, it's because you are deciding to look like that. You have options these days, and Shimmer Tape is the one.
Okay.
Shimmer tape.
Yep, and this is my best seller. This is my Shimmer vest.
A
This is
shimmer
my best-
vest.
Okay.
Vest.
Shimmer vest.
So it's like a waist slimmer.
It's a waist trainer,
Okay.
and it's
Waist trainer.
latex, but it's amazing. It comes from sizes small to 6X.
Small to 6X.
I have extra small.
Okay, hold up. Don't skip over the shimmer vest. Hold up. Let's bring that
talk to
back
me.
out. Bring that
Yeah,
back.
bring the shimmer vest
that
back out.
Okay.
Yeah. So what does this shimmer vest do? Like what?
Take it out. Let's get a
Well, this is a really
close
big.
look at it.
This is a bigger size.
Right.
I wear size small, but this is a
You wear size
5X.
small. Nice.
This is a 5X. You can feel it.
Because it look pretty
This is a-
sturdy. So I'm
this the
trying to
big
see
girl
what this
vest.
is.
No, we don't use that.
We don't
word.
use that term.
We
Plus
don't-
size.
I mean,
Thank-
Come on, man. Let's
thank
be-
you. Shouts
let's
out
be
to my
correct.
plus size transformations.
apologize to the plus size.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
use
we
that
don't-
word.
I
Listen,
don't know. I'm not hip with. Okay. It's a
Feel
nice
it.
logo. This is a
Yeah,
nice
that's a
logo.
nice material.
It's
Like
nice
that's
material, man.
Thank
This
you.
is like
That's
Kevlar.
quality. Yeah.
Huh?
I definitely invest in my
Yeah,
This
products.
will get you
Invest
right,
in
man.
that.
Right?
Hell yeah.
I don't want
So
to
it
ask you
turns
the
you from
prices
a-
because you know, they might not be the same prices.
No,
when
they're
you
the same.
post- No,
Let
I'm
me say
saying I'm talking about.
Want to
You may want to change the prices, but do you want the people to know your?
I knew you was gonna do that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's cool.
I apologize.
That's fine. We can pick it up. I can pick it up.
You want it? Ooh, man, this thing.
Oh,
Sturdy,
it's
bro.
gonna hold you in, baby.
Yeah, this really finna hold you in.
Hell yeah. Listen, let me tell you something. I invest in my products, and I tell everybody, it's
Like
literally.
a scuba.
Oh, it's
like
a whole
scuba
suit. You put your
material.
whole
a
body
vest.
in
No,
there.
it's a vest, you guys.
Is it just a vest?
It's
Where-
a vest.
Okay, so how much these things?
So my shimmer vests are $90.
That's not bad.
It's really not that bad because you have other ones. Wait, let's look it up.
I'm
So the
hey,
vest
this-
goes. Cause I saw another product you had where it was around the butt, and
Okay.
it kind of was it lifted. Is that as well, or that's
No,
something separate?
that's this right here, boo. So I'm wearing my shimmer peach.
We
Go
can't
ahead,
even
sis.
tell. This thing is like fits like skin.
Exactly.
Wait a
Nice.
minute.
That's the point.
Um,
So we
so-
have waist trainers and we have shapewear.
Wait a minute. I'm confused. The shimmer vest is different than what you talking about. The one you got
Yes.
on.
So the one I'm wearing right now is called a shimmer peach. This is a actual everyday shapewear.
A shimmer
Okay.
piece.
Peach, like a
Peach.
peach.
So what do they do different?
Okay. So the shimmer vest, what you want to do, you typically want to wear that when you're working out, when you're like, on the move. It creates you, it makes you sweat. It curves the body naturally. It takes time. It's a tool. So it's not going to work as fast as you would if you go and get surgery, of course.
Okay.
But it definitely works. Now, the shimmer shaper, these are your everyday wear. So I wear my shaper like under my clothes. So when I just want that extra little hourglass,
Right.
that's what I wear it with.
So how much are those going for?
So my shimmer peach, these are $65.
That's not bad either. Even though I can't see it under,
can't
but I'm just
see
saying.
it.
But you
Like,
can't even tell.
but
I
you
couldn't
know-
tell you had
You can feel it,
anything.
huh?
You know, what
you know, like these different
it's
products.
I have a lot of
So
products.
when it goes around, so it kind of lifts your ass up too.
It does lift the
So
ass. I will
65,
stand up, but I'm
that ain't
tall.
bad.
Yeah, but we can just show what
This
you
is
got
bad.
on for the model cam right now. You don't have to stand up, but just
Okay. So
You know.
this is it. It's my shape. This is my
Okay.
short peach, and if that just want to pull you in, I'm sorry.
Right.
all right,
I see you pull that hair back like a champ.
right? You like that?
That's a joke.
Oh,
We'll talk
man.
about it. So
Okay.
listen, and you turn around, and if you see like right
Okay.
here, like the little indentations,
Yeah.
that's pretty much where it lifts the ass.
So that's what's keeping all that up.
I mean, it's up regardless, but still, yeah. It's
Got
just a
you.
little extra,
All right, definitely, men. You see what she got on, man. You got to order some of these Shimmer Slim pieces for your ladies.
And the shimmer vest.
Right, and
so
the
they can
shimmer
get
vest
working
as well.
out. And the quality
Good
is
prices.
great
So-
prices. And the quality is great.
Where did
Like,
you get
it's
to a
great
point when
quality.
someone said, "Hey, let's start the Shimmer Gang line"? And where'd you get that name from, Shimmer?
Okay, so funny enough, so with my personality, everybody know I used to work in hospitality. I used to be a front office assistant manager, then manager, all that good stuff, right?
Right.
So I had to quit working at the hotel to go back to school.
Got you.
I was so poor at that time because I had to go back. I had to go to Target. So I was working at
Target.
Target. Right.
You gotta go
I was
Target.
working at Target, and it was a shirt that said, "I don't sweat, I shimmer." And I was like, "Oh, that shit dope right there. I like that." So every time I work out, I'll be like, I shimmer. And then my classmates started coming with me to work out.
Okay.
And one of my classmates, shouts out to Nika, beautiful smiles. And she was like, girl, we Shimmer Gang. And I was like, gang, I like that.
Hey, that's pretty cool how y'all
Gang,
came
gang.
up with
So
that.
I just been like Shimmer Gang ever since. So
For sure.
So what other products you got in that bag?
I mean, I have Shimmer Gel. Let me tell you something.
Yeah,
My
we-
Shimmer Gel is lit. And
That's a Shimmer Gang bag too.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, listen. I have a Shimmer bag. Listen. I have my duffel bags. I mean,
That's
you gotta
the
work out.
logo everywhere.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, branded. You
Man,
gotta
listen.
brand it.
Self-branded. You got your brand everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Now listen. Y'all gonna love this.
What is it?
Shimmer Gel. It's a fat burning gel. It's natural, but it's so dope. Listen. Because when I first started working out, I was using like Abilene. Y'all know what Abilene is?
I do not.
Oh, man.
I do not.
How y'all know Abilene? Okay.
I don't know
Okay.
what that is.
So people's using Abilene. They'll rub it on like wherever they're trying to lose weight, and then they'll put like the saran wrap around it.
Right.
And it works.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
it
but
work?
I thought that was like usually.
Now
Or
I've
some
seen
kind
people
of
do
surgery or
stuff like
something,
that.
no?
No, you could do it if you had no surgery either. But the thing is, it's
Saran wrap. That's what.
Yeah. I
That's
see
why
people
I
do that.
seen
We used to do that when we
Yeah.
played football.
exactly.
we did
But the thing
Does that
is,
work?
Yeah, it works. It works.
yes.
I don't know about spot reduction, but it works to help you lose weight.
Okay.
Listen. So my Shimmer Gel is a natural, and the reason why this is the best fat burning gel on the market, and I'm going to stand by that. It's the absolute best because it's 100% natural. You can literally rub it in your skin. You don't have to worry about what's going into your skin. People have to keep that in mind. So when you're using Vicks, Vapor
'cause
Rub,
people
or
get,
you're using Abilene, all
have
those
sensitive
artificial
skin.
chemicals, all of that artificial stuff is going inside your body. So with my
This
Shimmer
is
Gel,
natural.
yeah,
Can I smell it? Let me see.
So what's the aroma?
That's shea butter.
Okay. So you just
Some
rub it on.
paprika and something.
I ain't tell
Because
you my
that thing's
secrets.
spicy.
I ain't
It
tell you
smells spicy.
Because it's not gonna burn, but it's gonna give you a little
Yeah.
Little warmth.
yeah.
some-
Okay.
You gonna definitely feel
paprika,
it.
but some kind of spices.
So it's just you, your homegirl, part of the gang. So it's
No, it's just honestly Shimmer. That's just my friend who just gave me a
that's your
name.
friend, but
Oh,
it's all
okay.
you. Got you. Nice.
Well, my mom too. So,
So tell the people where you can find Shimmer Gang products.
well, they can find Shimmer Gang products at shimmergangfit.com. It's literally everything is like right there. I'm also doing my second annual fall pop-up shop.
Okay.
It's going to be amazing, and it's there. Everything is literally listed by like, what it is. I have my ebook as well.
Oh, you got an ebook.
Yeah, I got an
You
ebook.
working.
Listen.
You working.
Talk about that ebook.
Oh my God, my ebook is so dope. It is not a tell-all, so don't worry, y'all. Y'all business is safe with me. But I do discuss certain things. Like a lot of people always ask me, Mia, like what makes you go so hard? Like what makes you? And I tell people, no, it's not my son. And I have to explain, my son is not the reason I go this hard. My son is the reason I will continue to go this hard, but he's not the reason why I started. So I dealt with panic attacks. I dealt with anxiety. And at times I still deal with anxiety. So, my book is kind of like detailing that when I went to FAMU, because I went to FAM. Okay. And so I was alone for the first time in my life, like ever, I was alone. And I didn't realize how powerful that was. And I literally had like a panic attack.
Wow.
In my
Alone, like alone in what way you mean?
Like my mama
Even
not
like
there.
adulthood, yeah.
Oh, your mom not there.
Alone. Like I got to
my
do
mama
it.
not there.
Ain't nobody here to hold my hand. That type
That
of
too, but like my mama really wasn't there. So
Got you.
I was just like really like going through, I had to celebrate my birthday at school. Like it was just like,
Right.
it was just annoying. But the book talks about all of that. It talks about how heartbreak really like fucked me up a little bit. Like
So you was alone, you had no love of your life alone.
So how'd you get out of that heartbreak? Let's talk about.
listen, man, my heart I can't stand. He's funny. He's funny. Okay, so the heartbreak. When me and my ex had broke up. I don't know. It took some years after that
Start
first.
crying, Mia, please. Don't do it. Don't just
Give you a little rub. You got to get through this. All right, let's talk about
No,
it.
man. Like it was okay. Like it was okay. I had my friends and stuff like that.
Right.
But I was okay. Like, but it took me some time. It took me years to get over my first heartbreak. And
Years.
yeah,
Yeah.
it did. And once I got over that, I was like, okay, cool. I can get through
And at that
whatever.
time, you had no kids. So, how did you get yourself through it? How does one get through
heartbreak.
heartbreak?
Affirmations and really like believing what the hell you telling yourself. Shimmer Gang like put me through it because I was like honestly, like I said, like it was one point when I lost a lot of weight. It was that like that what they say, the hurt hole energy. Whatever. It was like that type of energy in the weight, and I was like, I'm gonna shit on him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shine on him, and that's what I did.
So you just
But-
decided I'm gonna get
Focus on
slim
yourself.
on them, boy.
Focus on your passion.
Listen,
Yeah.
honestly, like when you just focus on yourself, it sounds so cliche to say that. It's so cliche, but people don't realize when you really focus on who you are and like don't worry about nobody else, you really like start like really like growing.
I think so too.
So you gonna give him what he already wanted from you? That's what you were trying to. In your mind. I'm gonna give it to him, but I'm gonna give it to somebody else.
But there were other things that transition.
Well, it's kind of like all that energy you spend in that relationship. Now you have time to take this energy and focus on yourself. Focus on your business.
Listen, and the thing with me, I'm such a giver. I'm a giver. I had to realize that I give so much in these relationships that I don't put enough of me into it. I realized like once I started focusing on Shimmer Gang, like dead ass on Shimmer Gang, that's when my money, like I started seeing like increasing revenue. Like my analytics are amazing. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's like I really put all my energy there. I'm gonna be honest, I don't have that much energy to give to a man. Like if you gonna come, you gonna have to come and you gonna come with a lot of patience and understanding.
That's what they say. Okay. When women give their energy to their work, their job. Even men giving all the energy to their job and they work. We don't really have enough time for women either. So it's the same. Once you giving energy to something,
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm trying. I was on Tinder for 5 minutes. My friends like, let's sign up for Tinder, and I was like, I felt like a loser. I ain't gonna lie, it was weird to me. It was weird. I'm like,
that is weird.
It was weird
to me. It's weird.
Because my friends feel like
online dating is
like my friends feel like honestly, this is so team. My friends feel like I should be getting like dick down, all that type of stuff, and I'm just like, no, I don't really have that type of energy.
I personally feel like online stuff is weird. We humans, I think we
like
made
for the newer
interaction
generation.
real. Yeah, that's
you might be newer generation. How old are you anyway?
I'm 33. I
Why
was
you say that?
like
Some age. Thought you was like in your 20s.
Hey, that's a good thing. Yeah. But no, like I'm not dating. Well, I am.
I
don't know. I don't know how to date. I don't know how to date. Like I'm learning.
It's something you learn.
You don't know how to date, but then being online, that's really not knowing how to date. Yeah.
I'm being honest. Like I'm being so vulnerable and transparent with y'all. I'm like probably the worst dater ever. Like because you probably text me.
You don't know how to date. A date is somebody take you out, you talk, y'all eat, y'all share, life events and life goals.
But here's the thing, though. I'm not a foodie. All
right, well, drink some water.
Go on a coffee.
I don't want to go to. I be thinking about like. I mean, honestly, I'm trying to get everything.
It's the ambiance you really caring about. It's not the food.
I'm trying. I'm gonna see.
So when you say you're a terrible dater, you said someone would text you and then what?
I don't text and it's not that I don't want to text back. I probably had like 30 other messages that came in when you text me. So you need to call me and I'd be like, listen. Hey boo.
I don't like texting either.
Don't text me all the time because
call me.
I got 30 people like hitting me.
Yeah, texts to me are for when I see them. You see it when you see it.
I'm gonna be honest. You better call me.
Call me.
And once you call me, I'm gonna let you know if I'm busy or not. But and then I got my son. I'm a new mom, and I'm single.
So you really shouldn't be dating anyway. You should be focused on your child.
Exactly. And and I tell you, I'm not a single.
You got time.
I'm not a single mom. Right. His father's still present.
So
I don't know how to bring that in.
Y'all might get back together.
No, that's not happening, huh?
Oh, say that, but.
She said, that's not happening.
You say that, but you had a child with this person.
We did, and we have a beautiful family.
That's what I'm saying.
He's family.
So he gonna always be family.
Always.
So why'd you say it's not happening?
I got big opinions on that, but
it's not happening.
It's my opinion. I'm gonna keep it to myself.
No, tell me your opinion. I want to hear.
Fortune teller.
Once a person has a child with someone, y'all locked in.
We are locked in.
Anybody else who come after that, they gotta deal with that.
I don't really think so.
No, y'all locked in.
Wait, locked in.
You locked in like that person in your life. If they gonna be in your kids' life, they gonna be in your life.
I mean, they'll be in your life, but that doesn't mean.
That does mean
not relationship wise though. I'm talking about.
It is a relationship. It may not be a relationship. It may not be romantic, but it's still.
And it depends how
a relationship. It's still gonna.
How involved the other parent is.
And
you got some other parents who just vanish.
Well, no. He ain't vanished.
Even if they vanish, they can pop back up. They still gonna be a part of it. That's what I'm saying.
And that's what I'm trying to. And that's
unless
right
they
there.
die, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to kill nobody. They gonna be.
Believe it or not, you probably don't want to believe it. Right. There's a lot of people out there who have kids and they are not part of their life at all.
But they can be, and the thing that can make them be is the kids. That's what I'm saying. Like it's always there. The kids is always a factor.
No,
the parent is always a factor.
I get that, but see,
that's all I'm saying.
I just want to create something different. I don't want like when I do date someone or take someone seriously, I don't want him to come in under the notion that I'm mad at my son's father or that that we have to be in a really bad space in order for us to.
And that mean he there. If you ain't mad at him,
I'm not mad at him. We just didn't
relationship with him. This other guy who come in got to deal with.
He has to be a grown man, and like
he gonna have to be. And that's what you call it a grown. I don't call that being a grown man. No, listen,
you do have to be a grown man because you have to be secure, and you have to. Yeah,
you have to. I mean,
you do.
You got to deal with it.
You can't be immature. I don't want to.
It's not.
It's not easy to deal with.
It's not being a grown man.
Because I think
me personally, I don't call me having to come in and deal with your kid making me a grown man. Or your kid's father. That don't make me a grown man. Okay. I don't have to be in that situation. That's what I'm saying.
Hello.
That's all I'm saying. I'm still a grown man.
But here's the thing.
That's all I'm saying.
But I'm just saying, if you come into the situation, you will have to.
And
that's saying
if you decide to go into that situation, you gotta be.
I tell people all the time that you have to be like willing to go into that.
Yeah,
and here's the thing, and this is why I'm taking my time.
Right. It got to be a person that's willing.
Because I know my son's father. Like I said, like we're not.
You do know him.
We're not best friends.
But that other guy not. Don't know him like you know him.
And that's what I'm saying. We're not best friends, but we're also not enemies. And we're gonna fake it until we get it right. Because I don't want my son. I want my son to grow up. I think you should try
to work it out with the person you made a child with.
Yeah,
my opinion.
I don't think so. I mean,
I don't agree.
I think
because if you made a child,
it's not about a child. Forget about a child.
Yes, it is about a child.
Being with someone in a relationship, I don't believe in anyone being in a relationship for a child or for anyone.
No. I agree. Not for a child, but you decided to have a child with this person. But it was something there.
People change.
What was there that now is not there?
It ain't.
Things change.
I'm just saying, what is it though? What changed?
If I met you 20 years ago, 10 years ago, people change throughout life. Nah, you're not the same. Trust me, you're not the same as you were when you were 20. You like different things. People evolve and they grow.
Okay,
if someone doesn't want to be with you anymore,
your kids change, you're not gonna try to. You're not gonna be that
different. Your kids, you're locked to them forever.
But you had your kid. That's what I'm saying, and you made it with that person.
To your kid, no matter which way they move, you're still gonna be their mom. You're still gonna be their dad. But a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a husband or wife, things change, and it's not gonna say, "Hey, no matter
change."
Even if you hate my guts, let's just stay together because we have kids.
Everybody changing. We all changing. You changed, but that person changed.
We evolve together, but
you gotta evolve.
But my whole thing is, like I said, my whole fear of dating is simple fact is I don't really want to bring anyone into my son's life who's not going to be there permanently, and I also I don't really know.
And that's another
thing. I said, I'm learning this. Like it sucks that I'm a part. It sucks to say.
But his dad ain't there permanently. Like the way
his dad is.
His dad gonna be his dad forever. But that's what I'm saying. Like
as a father,
it got layers to it. That's what I'm saying.
Layers to it, and that's what I'm learning. Like I'm not one of those women who just gonna like, oh, I'm single again. It's lit. Right. No, it ain't lit. I'm with my son, so
I've been. I'm somebody's stepson.
I feel like being a bonus dad or being a bonus mom is one of the hardest things you ever can do because
I love my step parents. I love my step parents.
Bonus mom, yeah, you're right. Because
it's hard.
This is what I feel like as a stepdad. I believe that's a hard job. Shout out to all the stepdads who's going through
hard job.
Coming in that relationship, you can be giving your 100% to these kids who are not biologically yours.
Right.
And
to the mother.
Birthdays, financially.
Or father, if your stepmom.
Then all of a sudden, let's say the real dad is not really in the picture. And you're doing all this. Real dad shows up, they run to him like it's Jesus Christ who just came, giving him all
one
the
day,
love.
and that's what I said. But
he can
be gone for like all this time, he not there, and then pop up.
Yeah.
Greatest person in the world.
You who've been there, they're like, man, that's my stepdad, whatever. Then go to your real dad, like, and you're the one giving them birthday gifts.
Place the stage, roof over.
Then let's say graduation comes around, and they give them two tickets.
The dad
this going to my mom and my dad. Like they don't care about the stepdad who's there.
This? Huh? You went through
this? No, that's how I go.
That's how I go. It's only me. I'm the father of all my kids, and it's.
But some people,
But I mean,
put their step parent in that parent position though.
I mean,
it take a real.
I just feel like it's child to do that. It's different layers, but I also just believe like when the time is right. Like I said, right now, whoever accepts Mia accepts Chosen will have to accept the relationship with Mia and Chris as well because that's Chosen's father. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. But you know what I mean. I'm learning. I'm doing a responsible thing. learning him and I dynamics.
And you know, we only got a certain amount of time on this podcast.
I'm just saying, I'm learning him and I dynamics first before I bring somebody else. He's not a bad guy. We just work out. That's
so Mia, why y'all ain't together? But
what's your rules?
Go ahead.
Your rules to success.
Yeah, because we don't.
The rules to success.
Your own rules.
My own rules. Mm-hmm. No excuses. Get it done. No excuses. Write down everything and just get it done. That's it.
Nice. Right. And where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
The next 5 years, I'm praying that I'm able to work Shimmer Gang full time with no like outside employment, like directly, like just Shimmer Gang 100%.
Shimmer Gang.
Trying to put everything into it.
Yeah, I'm working on something super big right now. Shouts out to Shimmer.
Room for you, because I think you got a good thing popping.
Thank you.
Yeah, I definitely love the
like
products you've shown us.
Yeah, you brand, yeah.
And we can see all
Thank you.
All the other products on, what's your website again?
Shimmer Gang Fit.
ShimmerGangFit.com.
Please.
Definitely gonna support.
Please.
All right. So what's next for Shimmer Gang Fitness? Do you have a new lineup coming out? Any new products that we got to be out on the look for?
You better be on the lookout for it because it's gonna be so dope. Like it's gonna be so dope. I had a underwear line coming out. Nice. I have underwear line coming out, and I also have a bedding. Believe it or not, like because rest is important.
Yes.
So I have a bedding line coming out.
Yeah, it's part of lifestyle. You gotta get some rest.
Listen, and I'm working on Shimmer World. Shimmer World is gonna be like my fitness center combined with my like my retail store and things like that.
Okay, so you're working on an actual fitness center. You're trying to get nice. That's Shimmer World.
Shimmer World.
And I guess inside the fitness center, then you have like
all your products.
All that.
That sounds great.
All that.
Gotta have all the products.
So yeah, we're definitely looking at locations now.
All right. And when it's all said and done, what do you want your legacy to be?
If all said and done, my legacy. I just want people to know that like I started from like the bottom, like not the fake bottom. I started from the bottom, like literally. I have nothing. I didn't have any like investors really. Just started like working my way up and learning, making mistakes, and just she kept pushing. I would like to be known as she was very resilient, and that's why she's like a multimillionaire now.
Right.
That's what I want.
And we talked about relationships. What do you feel is the key to a long-lasting relationship?
2 things. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all.
It's all good.
I feel like the key is being honest.
Okay.
And vulnerability. Being honest and being vulnerable and being able to trust that person. Those 3 things right there for me is the key.
Gotcha.
Like if I can be vulnerable with you, then we here. If I can't be vulnerable with you, it's a wrap. If I can't talk to you, if I can't tell you my innermost fears, like whatever I got going on, and then you weaponize it, listen, it's a wrap. I need to be able to trust you.
I think that happens a lot too.
Oh, it happened to me.
In
so
relationships,
I know.
you want to be open with someone, or you want to tell them, but then they use that against you.
They weaponize some of your most, things, like hurtful things or like shameful things, and they use it against you. So now you're fearful to tell them anything,
even if it's things like you say that you don't even have to tell them.
Exactly.
Like, I'm coming to you as your boyfriend or your husband and confiding in you. How I feel, being honest. But when they get upset, they'll turn around and use that against you. And
that's why it's key before you jump into a relationship to see how someone fights. Yeah. Like, I need to see how you fight. I need to know if you're gonna be like lowballing me or something like that. Cause think about it. Like I have a brand, and like it's sad. I'm human, but it's some things that I don't want the world to know. And then if I told you something, then you tell the world or you do something like you know what I mean. Like that can like make or break me. You feel me? So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you could tell any young girl who's trying to follow in your footsteps, give them advice, what advice would you give them on the path that you've been?
Fuck these niggas. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't say, I won't say that.
Dude.
I won't say that.
Yeah.
But I'll just say, school first. Like, I mean, whatever you got to do, if you're in school, if you're in college, like, complete that shit. Like, don't stop. Because once you stop, it's hard to get back on. Not saying you can't, but it's so fucking hard. They'll take you through, like, the ringer. Please keep going. Stay resilient. Don't give your body out to just any and everybody. Make them work for it, because if they work for it, chances are they're gonna stay a little bit longer. Gotcha. So yeah, just and stay resilient. Like and take note and only allow a motherfucker 1 strike. Yeah, I don't believe in 3 strikes. You don't get 3 strikes. 1 strike, you're out.
So ain't no second chance.
What do you mean? One strike? You mean
hey, no
one mistake?
It's not like certain.
Do they have levels?
Things,
Like,
yeah. There definitely levels.
There gotta be some levels.
It's levels.
It gotta be some
it's
fouls.
not as soon as one.
It gotta be some foul ball.
Certain things are not foul. Certain things
that
are
one
dead
strike
as
in
decisions.
the baseball give you 3 strikes, right?
No, in
okay.
baseball you got fouls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't a strike.
And in
And what's a
business,
strike? Is it?
What is?
I get you upset, and that's a strike, and you gone. I mean, who's perfect?
Nah, nobody perfect.
no.
Or do you mean
There's
like
cracks in
like
Mr. Perfect?
one strike is pretty tough, man.
No. That's what it is.
Well, what
But
you
what
got to
is one
determine what
strike?
that strike. It got to be right down
if
the
I
middle,
upset
over the
you-
plate. That's
If I
a
upset
strike.
you, that's a strike.
A foul
No,
ball, you
I'm
yeah,
gonna upset you.
to the side.
So,
Okay, so
I'll upset you. No, some.
do you want one strike?
Give me one strike. I want strike out. But my thing
If we
is,
all one striking everybody, it'll be like,
Hey.
come on.
it is what it is. But my
moving like musical
and,
chairs.
and the
For
reason
real.
why I implement it should be one strike. You want to know why? That's why you have things such as the Me Too movement.
But you need to let
have
them know what the strike is.
Of
And
course,
that
and
is
I
right. With the
definitely
Me Too
will.
movement.
I definitely will.
got
But that's why I say you
Up
should
front,
be honest.
You gotta
You
know
should be
what all
honest.
the strike. This is a strike. This is a strike.
Oh
this
yeah,
is a strike.
listen.
You
dead
do this,
ass.
yeah.
But listen, I
Gotta
learned
be
to be honest.
determined
Listen,
up
I
front.
learned to be honest. I learned to be
Gotta
honest
be.
Initially, because those little white lies or those little things that you like neglect to say, those come up to be big fucking problems later on. I mean,
gotta
huge
believe.
I mean, they do
problems.
say you teach someone how to treat you.
You do.
But the key word we say is long lasting. Now, if that's easy to say if you're in a
Long-lasting.
relationship, let's say for a year or two,
A
one.
lot can happen.
If you're in a
long
relationship
time.
for 10 years,
Lot.
15 years,
20.
you cannot tell me it's
Less.
one time they're gonna mess up. We have to
Nah.
whatever happened to
You can't last 20
when
years.
you stand in front of the preacher and
not
says
having no,
to
to death.
richer or poor, to
death do
sickness
us
and
part and
health,
all
I ain't standing in front of a preacher.
happiness and upset.
She ain't getting married.
So
That's
that's-
what she's saying.
I want to get married. I aspire to get married, but I ain't standing in front of a preacher yet.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I ain't-
yeah,
so I ain't
yeah.
say that.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Oh, I got
definitely.
you, I
If you
got
ain't do it
you.
yet,
I ain't say
it
that.
don't even count.
I ain't say
It don't
that.
count. But when you
Right.
married,
I ain't say
it's another level.
It's exactly because that's when God is involved and we talking to God like we made a union with God. Right now it's just between me and you.
Even though when you married, I'm married, so
That's all right.
when you married, a lot can happen. A lot can happen before you married, but
Right, I get it, but the
You
thing
just gotta
is, but I feel like this.
try to figure it out.
I'm a firm believer in if you let them motherfuckers slide one time, they're gonna start skating
They
on
gonna
you.
start doing it
And,
again.
and
Right,
my,
it happens.
it's true. And listen,
It
you know,
happens.
you could be the
But it
baddest
go both ways
person.
though. They go both
It
ways.
does, and listen,
And it gotta go both.
And listen, it should. Listen,
gotta
I'm
go
not
both.
against it.
Humans,
I'm not against
you
it.
gotta
But
be
my
a-
whole thing is, if you let somebody try you once, they're gonna try you again.
Yeah.
You gotta put your foot down. And I tell
You
all
do.
my ladies this: put your and my dudes
Men
this
gotta put
too.
their foot down,
My-
too.
You should.
Because women be getting away with a whole lot of shit.
But y'all let them.
know what I'm saying?
But my thing is, like, I just
Oh.
feel like we can go all day with
We
this topic,
can.
honestly.
We
Like, but I'm
can.
just saying, put your foot down. Like, don't be nobody's doormat. I'm nobody's doormat.
Yeah.
Like,
But-
nobody's.
I agree. So, final
ahead.
question,
Yeah.
wrapping this up.
Wrap it up.
What does be the model mean to you?
Be the model. To me, I think it goes along with like this is what's that? It's a Bible quote. I forgot. It's a Bible quote, and it says, "Person that wears the crown, heavy on the head." Something like that. Pretty much be the model. Like you're the model, whether you ask for it or not.
Yeah.
You know, if you are in front of like a platform, if you have a platform, you are a model. Like regardless, someone is looking up to you, whether it's one person or 1 million. Someone is looking up to you. You should try to model to be the best person that you are. That's what it means to be the model.
Thanks. Man, we had a great conversation.
Yeah.
Thanks for dropping by. The wonderful Mia Renee, representing
Gang.
Shimmer Gang.
Shimmer Gang, Fit Gang Gang.
All right, go ahead and tell the viewers one more time where to follow you.
Okay, y'all can find me at Instagram is Shimmer Gang _, or my Facebook page, Mia Renee, or Shimmer Gang Fitness Community, or my website with all my products is there. You can buy it right now, shimmergangfit.com.
Nice. And don't forget to subscribe to the Be the Model channel. Like, comment. Definitely let us know what you thought about Miss Mia Renee and her interview today. Follow Be the Model Network. Don't forget to check out Kicking It with Key. All on the Be the Model podcast. Thanks for joining us, guys.
That was fun.
We gonna do this live. Let's go.
Let that bitch over, man.
Shimmer Gang Fitness, man. LLC CEO Mia Renee. Let's get it.
That's what I'm talking.
Hey, guys. Welcome back to the Be the Model podcast. I'm your host, Teddy J.
And I'm your co-host, Big Mill.
And today we have a very special guest, CEO of, what is it, Shimmer Gang Fitness.
I'm gonna kill him, y'all.
Let's go.
All right, Shimmer Gang Fitness.
Come on.
All right, ready. I get it.
And we on live.
All right.
Oh, my friend's ready.
Hey,
Oh shit, you on live already?
Yeah.
Go ahead, let's go.
All right.